Morning, guys. If you like your chicken, like me, you're going to want to watch this one, okay? What are 7 things that I have just discovered about chickens and chicken farming that you must know before you buy your next chicken? Now, little warning, I'm going to leave the grossest thing till last, and it is just disgusting. So you're going to want to hang around for that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name's Belinda, and I'm very passionate about helping women take control of their own health so that they can reduce problems with sleeping, reduce energy problems, reduce autoimmune problems, reduce thyroid problems, and actually get their lives back, okay? Because there's nothing worse than not being able to function during the day. Okay, so what are some 7 things that I discovered about chickens and chicken farming that you're gonna want to know? Okay, now this is not one of my facts. This is just a fun interest thing here. Did you know that 9 billion chickens and turkeys are sold absolutely every year? That's a massive amount, and 99.9% of them are factory farmed, okay, which is quite alarming. Anyway, so fact number 7 is that in 1925, it took 125 days to grow a chicken to maturity. Okay, so 125 days. Now, number 6 is in nowadays, right now, it takes 47 days. How the heck does that happen? Okay, we've really got to think about this. Okay, number 5 is CAFO. Now this stands for, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm reading my notes here because I don't know these facts. I'm just literally repeating what I learned yesterday when I was talking to you guys. Okay, so CAFO is Confined Animal Feeding Operation. Now, in a confined animal operation, they have actually done some testings on the animals, on the flesh and the feathers and the beaks and even their feet, okay? And they found antibiotics. Now, from what I've been told, antibiotics in animal feeding here in Australia even, and I believe in America as well, has been banned. So do you want to tell me how and why that has found its way back into the meat? Good question. Now, why is this a problem? Now, this is a little side note here. This is not really on my notes here, but why is that a problem? Because antibiotics actually reduces, in a human, it actually reduces how much copper and how many minerals your body has, okay? And that's actually really important for health. So I would think that that would be pretty important for chickens as well. So that's just a side note there. Number 4 is, guess what else they found? Arsenic. Now, do you know what arsenic is? Yeah, arsenic's a poison, okay? So but did you know that arsenic actually makes the flesh pinker? I didn't know that. Fascinating. So why is this actually a problem? Okay, because they actually found high concentrations of arsenic in the feathers. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why does that matter? You know, it's in their feathers, right? Well, guess what? They actually use those feathers, grind them up, and feed them back to the birds. That's disgusting for starters, but, you know, they're actually literally feeding arsenic back to the birds, okay, that we eat. Like, this is crazy. Sorry if I'm blowing your minds here. I was absolutely gobsmacked yesterday. Number 3 is some other things they found was Benadryl, Prozac, and another drug as well. And why do they feed them these? Because they are in a small confined space and they feed them that to control their anxiety. I don't know about you, but that is just not funny. Okay, and guess what else they do? This is number 2. They keep them awake so that they can keep eating, so that they can grow faster. Up to 47 days is how quickly we grow a mature chicken. You know what they do to do that? They give them caffeine because they don't want them sleeping. They want them eating, okay? So maybe this is why we've managed to bring it down to, 47 days. Okay, and my last one which actually I'm going to go through what cage-free and free range and pasture raised is before I give you the absolute worst one of all. So cage-free is, well, caged animals are in a cage and they are literally the size of a piece of paper. That is where they get to stand. Now, cage-free means they're in a huge shed or barn and they still only have that much space to walk around in. They are there with hundreds and thousands of other chickens. Now, free range means they open a door and they can walk outside. And pasture raised is when they are outside eating their own, they're eating their bugs and insects and grasses that they choose to eat, okay? And obviously the best way is, if you can afford it, because it's not always available to everybody price-wise, is the best one that you can buy is going to be pasture raised and organic, okay? Anyway, number one, which is the absolute grossest thing I've ever heard, is they take what they call poultry litter, which is literally the bird shit, and they feed it to cows, okay, in feedlots. They are actually allowed to take poultry litter, grind it up, and feed it back to other animals. Now, I don't know about you, but that is just disgusting. So if you think that's disgusting, let me know down in the comments. Say, ew! Anyway, if you're watching live, let me know. Say live. And if you're watching on the replay, then let us know on the replay. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon.